I'm waiting for the advert to come up on mine to know that everything's live and okay, because I can never see normally. So let's try. Oh, it's thinking about it. Hang on then. Oh, I have the advert. So I should do my hellos while I'm waiting for everybody. We have in blind somebody or other. Blessings to you as well. Hope you're well. Mike, hello. Thank you. That was, I don't know what. Oh, that's a weird angle I'm sat at. I can never tell how to sit because the camera's always weird and I never know what it's going to look like. Okay, I'll try and sit up and not look as though I'm scrunched up too much and all the rest of it. There we go. How are you? Let's have a look. Will you be putting on leather gloves? Not tonight. So I am presently sat still in my Spanish apartment. For those of you in the UK, and for those of you that may have been watching the news, in the UK there was a big air traffic control problem on Monday. I was supposed to fly home from Spain on Tuesday. I was supposed to be back in work yesterday, and at 11:30 on Monday night, I had an email telling me that my flight in the following morning had been cancelled. Thank goodness I didn't get to the airport and have to wait around and everything, but it meant that I had to then rebook my flight home, and literally all the flights to pretty much every airport I could find in the UK was completely sold out until next week. First of all, I had flights coming up for Monday. But by the time I went to click on those to book them, they'd already gone. The seats were already gone. So my flight home is now Tuesday. So I had an extra week, literally extra week in sunny Spain, which has been lovely. It's a difficult one because you kind of get in the mindset that you're going home, the apartment had been cleaned, the bags had been packed, fridge had been emptied, etc. And then, of course, you don't come home. So the following day I was a bit like in limbo going, oh, I should be going home now. But I can guarantee that I have got full back into the swing of the fact that I'm on holiday and it's been lovely. But there we go. So that's my story for the week. That's what I've been doing. Okay. I'm going to put that. Hang on, let me just see. Tom Smith, hello. Thank you very much. Jerry, hello. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Tim, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. A few people talking to each other. Mr. Heathams, what's happening? Well, I've just told you my story of being stuck in Spain still. But there are worse places to be because, let's face it, there are people sleeping on airport floors still because they can't afford to stay on their holidays in hotels. And, of course, the airlines aren't responsible for the reason that they're not responsible for the flights not happening, so they're not liable apart from to actually get people home. So they can't put people up in hotels. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Lone Wolf, hello to you. I haven't seen you online for a while, Lone Wolf. I hope you are doing well. I thought the live stream was Saturday. I couldn't wait, so you decided to do it Friday. Yes, I'll be honest with you, Jerry. It was a case of I was going to go out tonight. I was going to pop to Cartagena. And then as the day was going on, because we've had lovely sunshine today, I was going to sat out on my sunbed thinking this is really, really nice. Do I go to Cartagena or don't I? And then I've looked at the weather forecast for the next 2 days. And here in Spain, when they have really, really, really bad rain, they call it a gota fria. It's like a big storm that happens. And we're due one this weekend. Tomorrow is supposed to be rainy on and off all day. Sunday is supposed to be a complete washout. So I figured rather than get myself sorted, whilst I was enjoying the sunshine and go to Cartagena, I thought I may as well go to Cartagena tomorrow when the weather's not supposed to be as nice. It's only supposed to hit 24 degrees Celsius tomorrow, which is the kind of the temperature you would expect at for an English summer. So it'll still be warm, but nowhere near the 30s plus that we've been having the last couple of days. A couple of weeks ago it was 40, you know. But there we go. So that's why the live is tonight instead of tomorrow instead. Dimitri, hello in Greece. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Mustafa, hello to you. Sal, hello. I hope you are well, sweetie pie. Hector, hello. Thank you very much. Charlie, hello to you. Sophia, are you wearing tights? I'm not tonight, Sophia. Do you know what? It's one of those things whereby I've been in my bikini literally all day today. And then I come in and when you jump in the shower, if you've been sat in the sun, your skin goes so dry that literally everything is moisturised to within an inch of my life. So I'm not at the moment. Brian, thank you very much. Liking the Slingback Hills. Mark, I hope you're having a great Labour Day weekend. We don't do Labour Day over here in Spain or in the UK for that matter. I remember being in Florida for Labour Day, and of course the theme parks all stay open, and some gentleman who worked at one of the theme parks had a very fake smile on his face, shall we say, when he was saying, yeah, I still work on Labour Day. But there we go. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the camera movements, but there we are. Logan, hope you are well. Before we start, house rules. No BS in the chat. Thank you, Jerry. You tell them. Hello, Bratman. How we do? Didn't expect a live tonight. I will be in and out tonight, not home yet. Sorry, Brap. I decided to move my live from tomorrow night to tonight just because of the weather changes that are due. It was lovely today. Couldn't be bothered to move. Tomorrow, the weather's supposed to be pants here. So I thought I would do it tonight instead because I'm going to go out tomorrow night. Steve Morris, hello. I missed you. Of course I've missed you. Missed you terribly. James Jackson, hello to you. Hope you're well. Lone Wolf says, I am all right, winning the lottery. Are you indeed? Fantastic. Happy days. Chuck some my way, would you? Where are we? Mustafa, hello to you. People saying hello to each other. Ferris Bueller, hello. What countries... Ferris Bueller, I love that film. It's a great film. What countries have you visited before? Do you know what? Not as many as I should have done. Definitely not. Mostly, well, apart from Florida, where I've been to Orlando and Miami, all other countries have been European countries. I need to venture further out. So just Europe, really. A few people chatting to each other. Hello in Hawaii. Oh, now I need to pop to Hawaii. Is it really as windy as it always looks on telly? On the TV, it always looks really, really windy. I do like, I have to say, and I've just finished watching the last season, or the first half of the last season of Hawaii Five-0. I do like, no, Magnum, not Hawaii Five-0. That finished a little while ago. I did like that as well, though. Magnum, not the Tom Selleck one, the latest series of it. I do quite like that. I quite like a bit of cheesy telly, but it always looks really, really windy there. Ian, hello to you. Hope you are well. Louis, is it Louis or Lewis? In Mexico, hello to you. Keanu, can you wait to end the week? Indeed it is. And I'm still stuck in Spain. I say stuck. I am stuck to a degree. So somebody I know has been in Paris, although they caught a coach over, and they had to travel back yesterday. And because of everybody trying to leave Spain and not being able to get their flights home, people who are trying to get ferries and things like that. And so she was delayed, was it 17 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours, something like that, because they couldn't actually get to the ferry because of all the queues, because people are trying to get home by different methods because they can't fly. What a nightmare. So I'm kind of stuck here, but at the same time, like I said, thank God I've got my own apartment. Thank God I've got a car over here. Just a shame. I was going to say it's just a shame I couldn't work. It's kind of a shame, kind of not, because you can't sunbathe if you're working, not really. But hopefully my boss won't expect me to take the extra week as annual leave, as it's beyond my control. Who knows? I might be down on annual leave entitlement. Mustafa, hello to you. Ian, how hot is it in Spain? Well, even up to about a week ago, it was up around 38 to 40 degrees centigrade. Centigrade or Celsius? It's kind of the same. Today it did hit 30, but the temperature is definitely starting to drop, especially on a night now. Tomorrow it's only supposed to hit 24. Sunday's only supposed to hit 25, but like I said, there's a gota fria supposed to be coming in. So it's going to be wet. It's going to be wet over the weekend. Speaking of Florida, Lucy, have you heard about hurricane? Yes, I have, Brian. I know it must be a bad one on the basis that they shut the parks, or some of the parks were shut, which is unheard of unless it's really going to be dangerous. So, yes, I do feel very sorry for all the people caught up in that. Not good at all. Who's on the camera? Kate, of course, wiggling around. Is she not holding it still? She was using the tripod, and she's then decided to actually hold it. So I'm not quite sure whether the tripod too wibbly wobbly. Oh yeah, too wibbly wobbly. And I do know it's a wibbly wobbly tripod. It's pretty rubbish because I was up on the roof of the apartment the other day trying to take photographs of the super blue moon. And in the end, I ended up having to take my camera off and holding it up because every time I put the phone in the tripod, it would just like, which is pretty rubbish. I'm glad that I woke up to make this chat. Oh, thanks, Sal. Yeah, I'm glad too. Of course, that's the thing, because I changed it last minute. It could have thrown a few people out. Have you been watching Deadline Day on Sky Sports? No, I haven't. What is that? Deadline Day on Sky Sports? Nope, don't know what you're on about. Glad I stayed home all day, decided to relax and chill out and watch Miss Lucy. Yay! Excellent, Jerry. I'm pleased as well. Steve Morris says, hello, FGG. Foxy Geek. Oh, Foxy Geek Girl. I was going to go, what's FGG? Hello. I can't, but you know what? There's one thing I am waiting to go home for, is because, so HelloFresh are a bit of a nightmare, because I ordered, for example, from Sainsbury's my shopping, so that when I arrived home on Tuesday, just gone, that within an hour of getting home, hour-ish, I would have my groceries delivered so that I didn't have to go out again and all the rest of it. And it very convenient. So, of course, I had my email notification on Monday night to say that my flight had been cancelled. So I quickly went on Sainsbury's online and changed my delivery date. Woohoo! So hopefully it's being delivered next Tuesday. But with Sainsbury's, of course, they've got to do that whole order picking for quite a big order. You know, I spent about £140 worth, so quite a few products. But they do it on the morning, so you can literally cancel it or change the date, change the delivery date right up until like the early hours of the morning it's going out, or late the night before. Brilliant. HelloFresh, no, 5 days. So I get 2 meals on the weeks that I decide to have a meal. I get 2 meals, but can't cancel it. Even it's a nightmare. Why? 2 meals, probably 5 to 10 products in each meal. Not major on the order picking, and they will do it that morning, of course, because they need to make everything sure everything's fresh. But can you cancel it in advance? No, absolute rubbish. So I messaged my mum today to say, do you want a couple of meals from HelloFresh? The box will be outside my front door between 12 and 2 today. So they went round and picked it up, and they also picked up some Amazon boxes. I have not ordered anything. So if anybody's bought me anything, thank you very much in advance. I have no idea what it is. That's quite exciting to go home to. But there we are. Tufan, hello. Wearing gloves. No, I won't be wearing leather gloves today. Sorry. 1, I don't have a pair over here. And 2, it's far too warm for wearing leather gloves. I like that yellow dress. Will you wear it when you get back? Oh, my new can't speak, yellow dress from Karen Millen. That's the plan. Do you know, I have actually, I think I said before when I kind of showed it off, I needed to lose a pound or two to put it on. And I've been really well behaved, actually. Most people go on holiday and they eat and eat and eat. Of course, it's self-catering over here because it's my apartment. And I try not to eat out too much because it gets expensive. And plus the food is all very rich and stuff. So I'm hoping to have lost those couple of pound whilst I've been over here. So my plan is hopefully to be able to wear it. That is the plan. So hopefully. Mr. Heathams, thank you very much. It's very kind. Stephen, hello to you. Ferris Bueller. Haven't seen a live in a while, so not up to date. Well, thank you for joining. If you've not been, you've not come for a live in a while. It's funny because sometimes the numbers are really, really high. I think August, I know we're 1st of September now, but August tends to be a very, very quiet month. So I don't try and put too many lives in because they're not very well attended. As you can see now from only 43 people. It's mad, crazy. Because early in the year, we were getting kind of like 1,000 people on the lives. Not now. But it makes it more intimate, doesn't it? And friendly, which is all very nice. Logan, thank you very much. My legs are so nice, he says. They're very tanned at the moment, aren't they? Yay for sun tans. Problem is, I've been out here, well, it will be just short of 5 weeks by the time I go home. Thing is, it takes 5 weeks to get this brown, which I know in the scheme of things might not be very brown compared to some, but I am very pale naturally. So this is a good tan for me, but guarantee 5 weeks it'll all be gone. It takes 5 weeks to get it. Takes 5 weeks to go, but there we go. I absolutely love your channel. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. That was from Paul. Thanks, Paul. I got all these notifications buzzing through. Brian in Southern Arizona. Hello. Oh, are you living there now? Southern Arizona, where you're from. Had a massive monsoon storm last night. Oh, did they? Oh, nightmare. Of course, the thing is, we had, here where I am, we had a storm. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? As in a really, really windy storm. There was hardly any rain, but it was so windy. Literally, my neighbour's apartment, they've got a fixed canopy sunshade. That all tore and it came down. It was like literally the trees. There was branches coming off left, right and centre. Didn't stop me sunbathing, mind you. There was all these people out by the pool. You couldn't stand up off your sunbed because your towel would go flying. But the sun was still shining very, very bright, which is really, really windy. But then I saw, was it yesterday? Somebody showed me a video of Mallorca. And Mallorca, the wind and the storm they had there was atrocious. And I think a lot of even though we've had the UK air traffic control issue stopping the flights coming home, a lot of the flights coming out of Mallorca were also cancelled. So that's had a knock-on effect as well, which is a bit of a nightmare. Stop sending me notifications. Gregory, thank you very much from Minneapolis in Minnesota. Thank you very much. Keanu, oh, that's not talking to me. Keanu's talking to Jerry. Good thing you came on, Miss Lucy, and let all of us know the latest on what is going on. Yeah, it's not that interesting, really, is it? Let's face it. It's nice for me. Do you know what? Like I said, I was a bit kind of all over the place. That first day that I was supposed to be going home, I was a bit, because I was ready to go home, geared up for it, everything clean, fridge emptied, everything packed. I was a bit like, oh, I'm in limbo now. What shall I do? And I didn't actually. Even though I am a sun worshipper, absolutely. That first day, that day, the first day that I got stuck here, didn't sunbathe all day. Didn't go out once. I just kind of sat on the sofa and watched mindless television most of the day because it was really, really strange being here when I shouldn't have been. By the next day, of course, I was back out in the sun again. I was like, oh my God, let's enjoy the week. But yeah, that first day, it was really, I was all a tither. Gregory, thank you much. Very, very kind. Has your situation with getting back to the UK been sorted? Yes. So EasyJet's obligation or any airline's obligation is literally just to get you home. So you can change your flights free of charge, and you can actually change them to go anywhere. I could have flown anywhere that EasyJet flies from Spain, but that wouldn't have done me any good, of course. So I managed to get my flights back to the UK. They have to get you home, but they don't promise within 24 hours, 48 hours or anything like that. So hence I was stuck out here for next week because I could not get a flight before next Tuesday. So it's all been sorted, it's all been booked. So as long as there's no problems on Tuesday with my flight, then I'll get home all right. Oh, thank you, Pantyhose Strip. Mustafa. You say leather skirt. Do you know what? I spotted a leather skirt. I have, even though it's not a new shop, the shop Reiss, R-E-I-S-S, I've recently discovered just how lovely the clothes are from there. And I keep scrolling through the their website, and today I came across a beautiful leather skirt and a beautiful leather jacket, and I was like, oh my god, I really want them. Far too pricey, but yeah, really nice. I only mentioned that because the leather skirt was mentioned. Anyway, I didn't go outside to see the supermoon, but I did the highlights. Oh, I saw the highlights of it. Yeah, it was good, Jerry. It wasn't back in the UK. I probably would have missed it because it's normally very cloudy, but it was great. And going up on top of one of the roofs of the apartments was lovely, so I was able to see it good. It was right. Sounds like the perfect time to be coming home. Fingers crossed you managed to do so. Thank you, Keanu. It's probably just as well that the Gottefried is happening this weekend and not Tuesday, because it probably would have cancelled my flight again, which would have been a bit of a nightmare. I've got a very important meeting in London on Wednesday as well, which is not ideal, having to go to London, go into town the first day I'm back. But there we go. What can I do? Cecile, hi from Turkey. Hello to you. Ferris says, controversial question alert. What are your opinions on Andrew Tate? I don't know much about the man, to be honest with you. And he clearly seeks attention. So perhaps we shouldn't give him any. All I know about really, I don't know anything about the court cases or what he's accused of. All I have seen is some of the trolling messages he's put against on Twitter against certain people's Twitter accounts, and from the comments he makes to them, which are not requested or asked for, he's pretty vile. But that's as much as I know, really, and he doesn't deserve my airtime. But there we go. Brian says 5 to 10 products on each meal. We're talking about HelloFresh. Crazy. Yeah, but it could be, they literally provide everything. So they provide the recipe card. It's probably more than 5 to 10 products. Maybe 15, I don't know. But they'll provide everything. Depends on how complex the meal is, I guess. It's not many products though. What's your favourite style of fashion do you like wearing and why, says Ian. It really depends what I'm doing, Ian, if I'm honest with you, because it depends on the occasion. If I am going somewhere flashy, then I like to dress up. If I am casual and lounging around at home, then I don't. So I don't think I have a favourite style. I do quite like smart clothes, actually, and I do like well-tailored clothes. Before Karen Millen, some of the Karen Millen clothes are still lovely, like my yellow dress, etc. And I've got some older Karen Millen outfits that are beautiful. A lot of their stuff has, not everything, but a lot of their stuff has gone downhill, I think. I don't think the quality has, but I think some of the styles aren't as great as they used to be. But Karen Millen has always been very well tailored and beautiful. Reese is very well tailored and beautiful. So I think those are probably my favourite, albeit I don't have an occasion for wearing those types of things all the time. Adam says, oh, I have a question. Go on then. Oh, the teenage... Hang on, I can't read my glasses. The teenage move was mostly okay in my humble opinion. The teenage move... Oh, I don't know what you're on about. Or is that movie? No, it says move. Don't know. Sorry. Jerry likes his slingbacks. Thank you very much. I love slingbacks on you. Thank you very much. That was from Dave TV. Do you know self-defense techniques on stilettos? No, I don't know any self-defense techniques apart from giving somebody the knee or something like that. Keanu says the main cast are here. Do you know what? I don't know what we're talking about now. Problem is, because I talk about stuff and then you comment and then it takes me a good 5 to 10 minutes to actually get to those comments. I don't always know what's being discussed. Sorry. I think the morning lives be up to 500 plus, says Jerry. Yeah, they were. I don't think they would be now because I did a few slightly earlier ones before I come back to Spain, and they weren't. So, but there we go. Adam, thank you very much. Daniel says, yo, hello. Our monsoon storm last night had wind, dust, rain, lightning, thunder everywhere. As long as everyone's safe. I have to say, in Spain, they do have quite a few thunderstorms, thunder and lightning storms. And I do like a good thunder and lightning storm. If it's not tipping down with rain as well, it's actually quite nice to sit outside and watch the thunder and lightning in the distance. I think when I used to go to Florida, I haven't been to Florida for ages, but when I used to go, the lightning storms there were fantastic because it would always be fork lightning. Over here and in the UK, you don't always get the fork lightning. Fork lightning is always the flashy lightning. But I would have to watch tomorrow, Lucy. Not going to get home till 11 p.m. Gutted, I thought you were on tomorrow. Sorry, Brap. Sorry about that. Jesus, hello to you. Thank you very much. It's been a brutal summer this year, but it's been raining the last few days, which we needed. Well, come to the UK, it rains all the flipping time. Thank you, Dave. Lucy, have you watched a time travel series called Being Erica? No, I've not even heard of that one. Sal? Can't say that I've even heard of that one. Matthew says, do you like ankle boots? I do. I've got a couple of pairs of ankle boots, not many. You usually watch mindless TV, Dune, Star Trek, and all that great stuff. Yeah. I've been binge watching whilst I've been over here, an old series with Tim Roth called Lie to Me, which has been quite good. But I'm just on season 3 now, and he's turned into a bit of an arse, to be honest with you. In season 1 and season 2, he was actually really funny. But season 3, he just seems to be turned into a bit of an asshole, to be honest with you. But I'll finish it off. Unknown Hard Life. Thank you very much. Hang on a minute. I'm going back. What are you doing the weekend if you get home? Well, that won't be till next weekend anyway. So Miss Lucy, everything okay? Safe for you to return home this weekend? On Tuesday, yeah, it should be. What do you think is more dense? A Pepsi can or Coke can? I have no idea. How would I know? How would I know that? Jason, hello to you. I am having an amazing Friday. Eastern, thank you very much. Like I said, it's been a while since I joined a live. Unknown Hard Life, madam. Thank you very much, Jason. The rains in Spain have stopped Lucy's plane. Quite right, Jason. Well, they haven't so far, but they might do. A few people talking to each other. In your opinion, what facial hairstyle looks best on a man? Do you know what, Ferris? That is a really difficult question because it really depends on the man's face. And do you know what? It's funny because I was watching I don't mind facial hair at all. I don't mind a beard as long as it's well kept. I don't like a mad crazy. There's been quite a fashion lately, hasn't there, in the last couple of years, these really big unkept beards, and I have to say I don't like those at all. But I don't mind no facial hair. I don't mind a bit of a tash. I don't mind a bit of a goatee. I don't mind a bit of a beard, as long as it's well kept. But it also depends on whether or not it suits the person. Some people they suit, some people they don't. Some people look better with a beard because it hides some of their face, for example. But there we are. So I don't mind. I'll send you a link to it. The episodes are on YouTube. Okay, Sal, thank you. Do that. Oh, there's a couple of comments I've missed, I think. Oh, right. Okay, now I know. I love a skirt with some knee-high boots. Oh, well, when I get home, we'll be getting into autumn, winter territory. In which case, of course, that's when the boots start to come out. Can't wear boots in the summer. Do you need a Ferris? No, sorry, I haven't. I'm not avoiding it. It's just that I don't generally talk about it on YouTube because YouTube don't like it. No, I haven't, is the answer. Do I need a beard, Lucy, says Jason. No, you don't. We don't need a beard. Sweetie pie. I do like your accent, Jason, I have to say. It does make me smile. Hey, Lucy, I have a joke. Where does spaghetti go to dance? The meatball. Ba-bumch. Dear, oh dear. I love your live next to... Hang on a minute. Since time traveling series has been mentioned, apart from Doctor Who, have you ever seen Sapphire and Steel? Oh my goodness, you're showing your age now, Mr. Heathams. And it says 1985 next to your name. If you used to watch Sapphire and Steel, that can't be your year of birth. Definitely not. Unless you've watched it on reruns. Sapphire and Steel. And what was Ilya Kuryakin? And was the... what's his actual real name? Is this David? Somebody? No. David. Sal will tell me. Yes, I used to watch Sapphire and Steel. Very, very good. Well, I say very, very good. I don't actually remember it. I remember it being on, and I remember the guy, because it was Joanna. Was it Joanna Lumley as well? Joanna Lumley and David. Was it David? Sal, have you helped me out? No, not yet. Whatever his name is, and he played the character Ilya Kuryakin. And do you know what? The reason I mainly remember it is because my auntie, who is older than me, used to love it, and she used to go on about it all the time. I don't really recall it at all. Sapphire and Steel, crikey. What time is your flight home, says Ian. My flight home is at 2:20 in the afternoon. David McCallum, thank you very much, Keanu. That's the man. I saw on Netflix in the USA. Ah, right, okay, cool. We just mute. I have to, when somebody writes something, I need to be able to read the whole thing before I say it out loud, just in case. All right, okay, so that's fine. Italian festival out in the US in Pennsylvania, where it's Labor Day. Sounds like fun. I hope you have a lovely time, Albert. Sorry, I got confused. Just say yes if you... Yes. Sapphire and Steel was garbage, says Keanu. I really can't remember, like I said. Brian, hey, I've got to go now. See you later. Thank you for joining, Brian. That's very, very kind of you. I won't be on much longer myself, I'll be honest with you. And I will say that I'm... Oh, I've nearly closed my YouTube down there for a minute. I have to say that I am in the middle of watching... and I've stopped it just to talk to you guys. I'm in the middle of watching Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Part 1. And I am presently an hour and 10 minutes in. I've got Tom Cruise's face on my television as we speak. I'm not into Tom Cruise in that way. He's a great actor, but I'm not into him. But he's looking at me as if to say, come on, girl, we need to get on with this movie. So I won't be on for much longer. From the United States... Cherry or English? What's that? From the United States. Cherry or English? I don't know what you're on about. Sorry. Gio, hello to you. Hope you're well. Mike, hello to you. Adam says the musker is too long. Really. There we go. Marco, thank you very much. Sal, love Joanna Lumley. She is so funny and gorgeous. She's hilarious. And she speaks so well. She's got a wonderful English accent. She's excellent. Ian's saying, can you take your glasses off before you go? So I'll do a quick little hello without my glasses on. I apologise for whatever state my hair is in. It's just that I have it constantly tied up when I'm over here because it's normally so hot. But I've got the aircon unit on at the moment, so it's nice and cool. So I thought I'll take it down, but I have no idea what it looks like, so I do apologise for that. Have I got anything to say? Not really. So anyway, yeah, I was on about the series Lie to Me, so I've been watching that while I'm over here. But other than that, I've really kind of let all my other TV series go. I finished off watching Strange New Worlds while I was over here. That was in the first week, so that's done. That's about it, really, I think. Right, so last couple of comments before I go. Jason, are your tights patterned? Not today, I'm not wearing any, not today. It's too hot. Hang on a minute. I'm for the United States. Okay, says Adam Keanu. Have a good evening with Tom. Mrs. and a safe trip home eventually. Thank you, Keanu. Yes, he's waiting very patiently for me. Thank you, Adam. That's very nice of you. Mike, you look great. Thank you very much. Who is Tom? Tom Cruise. Because I'm watching Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Yeah, there's no Tom here. Just Tom Cruise on my telly. Jason says my video is blurry. Okay, I don't know why. Do you know what? Actually, I'm looking at the screen and maybe it is a bit blurry. Thank you. You look so different when you have no glasses on. But I like you without your glasses. That's fair enough, Ian. It's not okay. I don't actually need to wear glasses all the time. It's only for reading. Otherwise, I'd get contacts or something, I expect. Tom could fly and pick you up. Yeah, I don't think so. He's kind of a bit dangerous, really, isn't he? But there we are. Anyway, but thank you, everybody. Troy's just... Oh, Troy, you've just come on and said hello. I'm just going. Oh, I hope you're well, Troy. Nice of you to join, but I am disappearing now. Where is the safe space for you all to talk about your... I don't know. Definitely not in here. Gary! Oh, people, you have to stop joining now because I'm going. Patreon. Oh, there you are, Ferris. Patreon. I got Kate doing her clicky fingers. I hate clicky fingers. But there we go. Anyway, I am off now to finish watching my Mission Impossible film. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, whatever you are up to and whatever you are doing. Stay safe, everybody. And I'll catch you all soon. Cheers. Bye.